Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. Guys, I'm late for a very important date. Guys, sorry for being late. Sorry. It's Friday. Stuff came up again, guys. Went to leave the house for just a little bit, and then traffic, the likes of which I have never seen. So, guys, do I have a couple of stories for you today? Guys, I know that we talk about on TCAP, right? We talk um about like certain types of of abuse, right? Because now we're gonna talk about just mainstream physical abuse of children, which is not good, right? And guys, we have a couple right here. Let me pull this up here. 1 second. And they're they're in Las Vegas, and they had decided to lock their kids in dog cage cages. Lu- Luna, what's going on? I don't know. I, I'm surprised that you're still awake. Isn't it like midnight over there? Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link early for anyone who wants to come up while I, I share my screen. Let's see, what is this knucklehead's name? Hold on. 1 second as well. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, let me share my screen. Here we go. Look at this, guys. This is from 8newsnow.com. Look at this. Las Vegas. Just disturbing body camera video shows. Oh, let me switch screens here. Got my setup all wrong. Hold on. Shows Las Vegas police rescuing 6 children, including 2 that were locked in a cage. In court documents, police and doctors described the alleged abuse of the children, one of whom they described on the brink of deletion. Look at that, guys. This is the worst case they've ever seen. And this is Vegas, guys. This is Vegas. You know that they see some foolishness in Vegas. And dudes say this is the worst that he's ever seen. That is absolute clown world. Okay? And guys, there's still this thing. How can parents do this to their children? There's parents that abuse their kids every day. Okay? Because for some reason you got to have a license to get married, a license to drive a car, but you don't have to have a license to have kids. Absolute clown world, guys. Look at this. Travis Doss and Amanda Stamper, 33, shared a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom extended stay with 7 kids. 7 kids, guys. Luna, that's usually my problem on the weekends. I'm up all night, uh, and I sleep all day. So, anyways, I don't sleep much? Period. So it's all good. Okay, so da-da. Now, I was reading this earlier, but I didn't get a chance to see how the cops got into the place. But let's just see what happened. Okay, they're saying that the police arrested the couple who cared for all the children. I guess you can call it that, between the ages of 2 and 11. That morning, police were called to a convenience store for a woman. Later, identified the Stamper who was hiding from her husband because he threatened to delete her. Stamper then alerted the police what they would find in the apartment. So look at these 2 winners right here, guys. Look at that. Tattoos on their faces, guys. Look at both of them. Look at them. Look at that. So responding officers found 2 kids, aged 9, 11, padlocked in a dog cage. One of the children cast in the cage had 2 black eyes that were swollen shut, multiple marks and bruises all over his body, and he was emaciated. Indicted Doss earlier this month on 40 charges, including several counts of child abuse. The panel indicted Stamper on 7 child abuse charges. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does he have more? Well, I guess she's probably saying that he was the one doing all the physical stuff. But I guarantee she was doing some of it too. Guaranteed, guys. Guaranteed. Because what happens is that oftentimes in a bad situation, the mother takes it out on the kids. Right? So they were both probably bad people doing bad stuff. But the fact that she has way less charges than him, that's just absolute clown world. You know what I mean? Doss is the father of all seven children. Stamper is the stepmother to 6 children and has one biological child with Doss. Wait a minute. So he has 6 children that are his, he got custody of. Wow. Facts. Absolute facts, Jameson. Absolute facts. And she's expecting another child. Guys, absolute clown world. Guys, come on. That is ridiculous, man. Why? Why do people... man. So, News Now investigators got the perspective of one officer as she and her partner first attempt to enter the apartment. She says, "Hey, it's Metro Police. Want to make sure everything's okay." The wife said that the husband's violent. Well, not wife, but violent towards the children, except 2-year-old. That he would hit the children with belts, extension cords, skillets, his hands, and his feet. All the children are covered with marks from their neck down. The day before, Doss told Stamper that he believed that the child in the cage was deceased because he had kicked him in the head. Oh no, that he kicked him in the head too hard. She believed that the child was deleted for the last 5 days. So they asked the little kid to open the door, and the little kid wouldn't open it, guys. This is such a sad story. Guys, okay, you guys know what I always say. Anyone who victimizes kids, guys, 1 strike and you're out. 1 strike and you're out, guys. And guys, put in the Congo chat what you think should happen to both of these knuckleheads. Okay? What do you think should happen to these 2? Okay? And guys, they have the nerve to plead not guilty. Think about that. And guys, anyone that thinks that the mom had nothing to do with it, guys, Malcolm X has got to talk to you guys. Straight up, dude. I guarantee she was whooping the kids too, man. Look at that. A maintenance worker convinces the child to remove the security chain to open the door. Officers struggle to open the padlock, which has 2 boys in it. Then leave the children outside. Several of them saying that their father told them not to open the door for strangers. Oh, guys, so I guess my soundboard's being weird again. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Oh, it did it. Okay. So, guys, what happens? All right. Guys, let me know if you can hear this.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run on muck.
I think it's fixed now. Guys, every now and then, if you're ever going to do anything live, guys, always check your settings. Because what happens with things like StreamYard and what's the other one? OBS and then Streamlabs is oftentimes you will do like an update, and when you update, it messes up your settings. So my audio settings changed. Okay, so but thank you, Jameson, for that. The 11-year-old says he hasn't eaten eaten for days. He kept saying that he was always hungry and that's why he stole, and then said it's food that's in the trash. So how is that even stealing, guys? Let's think about this for a second. He's saying that he was always hungry and that's why he stole. Then he said that it's food that's in the trash can. So how's that? So this kid was stealing food out of the trash. He kept saying that he needed big food because he was a big boy now, and he would have to share like one large fry from McDonald's with all 6 kids. He was just never really fed. That's why he stole. Damn. Said he hit my face in the cage because I was squished up trying to get out of the cage because I didn't do anything and I was freaking out. During the grand jury hearing, a prosecutor asked the detective how long the kid was locked in the cage. He said all day, every day. He said too long. Guys, hold on. Let's look at this here. All right. Well, that's done loading there. The officer says, "You're not a bad kid. This is just a really crappy situation. We're going to get you some help. This is not going to happen again." And the dad said that he knew that he quote unquote beat the kid pretty bad, but he had no choice. The rat bastard. Guys, someone. Why? There's so many whys here. First of all, if he has these 6 kids are his, where is their mom at? Why is this strange woman now? So why does this knucklehead have custody of the kids? Right? Let's see here, guys.
Investigators, Metro Police arresting 2 parents accused of beating 6 children. Prosecutors say one of those children was kept in a locked dog kennel. 31-year-old Travis Doss and 33-year-old Amanda Stamper, each facing charges. We were the only.
Dang, that's like the youngest looking judge I've ever seen, guys. Look at him. I know the what is it? Black don't crack. Brown sticks around and Asian don't raisin. Right, guys? guys, how old do you guys think that this judge is? You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. Look at that. He looks like he's in his early 30s, right? Look at that, man.
Media there in court today.
All 6 children have permanent, lasting loop marks on their bodies and all over their bodies from the abuse inflicted by this defendant.
Police say they threatened to shoot one child with a BB gun. Police say Stamper was also victimized, but let the alleged abuse continue before.
See? There you go. I knew that they were going to try and do a victim narrative here. All right? Guys, both of these people are terrible, terrible people. Okay? Both of them I guarantee you, were beating up the kids. All right? Come on.
Or escaping with her biological child, a 7th also living in that home. The couple is due back in court on Wednesday.
And she's pregnant, guys. Absolute clown world, guys. She said, Doss said that he never witnessed Stamper hit the children. She said if she had done anything, then she would have been subjected to serious abuse. Of course. Please. Stamper was held without bail due to probation violations, so she was already on parole. Judge Andrew Wong. Guys, I gotta see how old this guy is. Hold on. Judge Andrew Wong. Hold on. Andrew Wong. I think this is him. Hold on. So So he clerked for a judge in 2015. And then he was an assistant federal defender. So that means that he graduated law school in 2015. So he'd have to be like 20. So he's like mid 30s. Yeah. And he's a judge. That's crazy. You know? Wow. Wow. I wonder how old he is. Yeah, he has to be in his mid 30s, man. He has to be. Andrew Wong, judge. Okay. Either way, guys, I'll figure it out. But he looks really, really young, right? That's crazy. Okay. Guys, hold on. Where's the footage here? Okay. Let's go here.
I'm Denise Feld.
How are they gonna treat the dogs better than the kids, man? Crazy.
Disturbing video as police rescue two small children discovered locked in a cage. The two adults who live there now behind bars themselves. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Denise Valdez. 8 News Now investigator David Sharns first told you about those arrests. Now he has video you're seeing first on 8 News Now. David?
And we do want to warn you that this video is hard to watch. Police say they found 6 children, all under the age of 11, all showing signs of child abuse. 2 locked in that cage, and one of them with injuries so bad, police say his father thought the boy was dead.
Hey, it's Metro Police. We just want to make sure everything's okay.
A Metro Police officer's body camera rolls as she and her partner try to get into this extended stay unit.
Can we get a third unit to our location?
Officers are outside the door on Valley View near Flamingo after meeting up with 33-year-old Amanda Stamper and 31-year-old Travis Doss at this store across the street. According to grand jury transcripts, Stamper told police Doss had sent her a photo of his 11-year-old son, saying he believed he had beaten the child so hard he was deceased inside this cage.
Clown world. Guys, I know that I try and be funny, but this is not funny. You know what I'm saying? This is so sad. It really, really is that evil people like this can be allowed to have kids. And all these kids, just think about how traumatized they're all going to be moving forward, you know?
You talk to your parents, okay? You need to open the door so we can talk to you.
Officers are talking to a child behind the door who refuses to remove the security chain. You can hear the small voice.
We want to make sure you guys aren't hurt. We're not hurt. We're fine. I can't leave until I physically see you, sweetie. Please answer the door.
After about 10 minutes, a maintenance worker convinces the child to let the officers in. The adults cross the threshold, finding the 6 children alone, 2 padlocked in a small cage.
Hi, guys.
What's that? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Absolute clown world, man. Someone help me, please. Like this. Guys, what do you think should happen to these people? Because you all know how I feel, guys. One strike, and you're out. You know what I'm saying? That should be it for you.
Hi, sweetie. Okay, call us for animal control.
Officers struggle to open the lock.
You're 9, sweetie. Okay.
Cutting it and freeing the 2 young boys. One badly beaten and severely malnourished, with swollen eyes, open wounds, and scars.
Oh, baby, come on. Okay, sweetie.
Police lead the children into daylight, several of the 6 telling police their father said never open the door for strangers.
Sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
The badly injured child saying on video he hadn't eaten in days and that his father would hit him with belts, cords, and according to police, this pan. A detective telling the grand jury he kept saying that he was always hungry, that he needed big food because he was a big boy now, and that he would have to share like one large fry from McDonald's with his 6 siblings.
I hit my face on the cage because I was squished up trying to get out of the cage because I had all this noise and I was freaking out.
A prosecutor to a detective. Did the 11-year-old mention to you how often he was locked in the dog cage? He said all day, every day. He said too long.
Not a bad kid. This is just a really crappy situation, okay? And we're going to get you some help, and this is not going to happen again.
That child.
Sad, guys. So sad, man. Absolutely insane, guys. Guys, there is no excuse for this. None. None at all. And guys, I just don't understand it. I just don't. Like, why people have to be this way? Hold on, guys. This is another case in Vegas. Right here. Hold on. Oops. What's going on here?
You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not going to go nowhere and leave y'all guys alone. I'm going to make sure y'all guys are safe and sound. And I just need you to open the door, okay? Please.
Only on 8, the maintenance worker who helped free 6 children, 2 of them locked in a cage, tells us what he said to them just moments before their rescue. Tonight, he says he's no hero. Thanks for joining us at 6 o'clock. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. While humble, he's also questioning what can be done to prevent other crimes behind closed doors.
8 News Now investigator David Charnes broke this story. He joins us now live near that hotel on Valley View in Flamingo.
Look at that.
Right, Denise, that man works here at the Extended Stay America just a block off the strip. He says he was...
Oh, guys, so for all you guys who don't know, right? Let's look at Las Vegas. Well, guys, no one actually lives in Vegas. If you have money, you don't actually live in Vegas, okay? No, that's a no-no. Actual Vegas off the strip is the hood. You know what I'm saying? Most people live up north in the Henderson area, like up in the north area here, right? But like most people actually don't live in Vegas. So like here's North Vegas here. Where's Henderson at? Hold on. Henderson, Nevada. Yeah, so Henderson's south, right here. Henderson's nice. Henderson's kind of the ritzy area here. And then there's like North Vegas, which is up here, which is nice, right? But no one actually like lives in Vegas, man. Yikes. There's a lot of crime and drugs and other stuff there, man. So the fact that they live like a block off the strip is not a shock to me, you know?
Lucky those children listened to him, but he had no idea what he would see inside. Yeah. Keith Archibald hopes he can convince the children on the other side of this door to open up.
These police officers are here to check on you guys.
Officers want to get into the 1-bed extended stay unit after meeting up with the children's father, Travis Doss, and their stepmother, Amanda Stamper, across the street.
Little man, listen to my voice. I said, you can look at me. It's okay. We all friends here.
Archibald's attempt works, and the young boy unlocks the door.
You don't want me to come in with y'all? Come in with them? Okay.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Everything's all right. Your mom, it's okay.
What they would find haunts Keith to this day. 6 children alone, 2 boys locked in this cage.
I'll break it open. I got it. You okay?
I'm gonna hold the lock for you.
Archibald and Metro officers work to free the 9 and 11-year-olds, one badly beaten, covered in wounds.
Stand back.
He breaks the lock.
Come on.
All right, man. Come on. You okay, sweetie?
The 6 children led outside to freedom.
Oh, baby. Come on. Okay, sweetie.
What made you feel like they would listen to you?
It was God with me on that one. Something told me to talk to these kids. I'm a father myself.
Archibald said he'd seen Doss and Stamper and several children before, but never spoke to them. He never worked in the unit and had no idea what he would find when he crossed that threshold. He says he doesn't know if any employee had been in there before.
They not getting the housekeeper and they not requesting it. They want the privacy.
Archibald, who left his job shortly after the rescue, says he was often sent on similar calls.
When they have issues, they have a worker and they call maintenance to go with them like they're security.
Is that fair?
It's not fair. I'm not getting paid for that.
Yeah,
he's not getting paid.
Sorry, guys, but that's facts. That is facts right there. You know what I'm saying?
In money, but he certainly is in praise.
I was raised to be a man and raised to do the right thing.
So we've asked the company what its policies are when it comes to security, and we did find policies on their website talking about housekeeping. Guests here can request housekeeping every couple of weeks if they want, but for things like linens and towels, they can actually just go to the office to get them, so maybe no one did go into that room. We've also asked the company several other questions, and we're waiting for their response. Live near Valley View and Flamingo, I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
David, thanks for that. Now, many of you have asked us about the status of the children and the pets in that apartment. We know the children are all okay. Animal control picked up the dogs. Travis Doss and Amanda Stamper have pleaded not guilty. They could go on trial as early as this fall.
Guys, let me know what you think, man. I mean, what is this?
All right, really difficult. So
Dawson and
the kids at their apartment. He's super violent.
All right, okay, so this is
subject matter to
this
start
is a
with
911
here.
call, guys. Let's see.
We've obtained the 911 call that led police to an apartment where 2 children were found locked in a dog cage. Several other children in there had been abused as well. This was last month in the Central Valley.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, this was a month later. Yeah.
This, as we also see some graphic body camera video of the moment that police went into that apartment to make the discovery. And we want to warn you, the video is very difficult to watch. News 3's Tiffany Lane live in studio.
Following a disturbing video you see behind me where you see 2 children locked inside a dog kennel inside their apartment back in June.
That's horrible. They don't deserve that.
Neighbors continue to wonder why such a devastating situation happened in their community. 2 children locked inside a dog
of a cage, guys.
Kennel in a Central Valley apartment. Travis Doss and his wife Amanda Stamper arrested. The arrest report shows police were dispatched to a Walgreens near the apartment after receiving this call from Stamper on June 11th.
Here we go.
I'm terrified right now. I need somebody to come here quick.
Stamper tells the dispatcher in the 911 call that Doss is inside his car outside the pharmacy with their 2-year-old daughter and that he has her phone.
Why is he going to come after you?
Because he told me he was going to kill me today. He already beat the kids up, and I'm terrified.
He's beating your child up?
The kids at their apartment. He's super violent.
Law enforcement made contact with Doss outside Walgreens, and other officers went to the apartment less than a mile away.
Sad, man. Sad.
Here's a look at the body camera footage that is very graphic. When they entered the place, they found 6 abused children. 2 of them were in a kennel with a padlock. After opening the kennel, police say one child was able to get out unassisted, and the other had eyes bruised and swollen shut. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Dang, poor little guy's in critical condition, man.
In an interview with police, Doss confessed to beating the kids, except the baby, with belts, cords, a skillet, and his hands. He said he also allowed the triplets to beat one of the other children. Stamper would later be arrested as well after an investigation determined that she had committed the crime of child neglect. News 3 spoke with her in a jailhouse interview.
Oh, look, here's an interview.
About the call from Walgreens that led police to the apartment.
He's crazy, and that's the only way I felt safe to do it at the time. I was always scared to call the cops. I never did because he threatens my family, and he also threatens the kids that he has and me if I ever call the police. So I didn't know. It just got really bad, and I just knew I had to call him.
Stamper claims that Doss has also been abusing her since they met 6 years ago.
I'll always say something when he does anything. I will say something. I will yell, and I'll be like, please stop. Like, this is insane. But then he, lashes out on me. I mean, I've been sent to the hospital with stitches in my head, in my arm.
Stamper, who is currently 5 months pregnant.
5 months pregnant, guys.
Says Doss's only child he doesn't abuse is their 2-year-old. I asked Samper why she didn't come forward earlier regarding the abuse.
It's hard to kind of explain this kind of stuff because unless you've gone through it, nobody will understand.
Please.
As this all unfolds, neighbors holding their children a little closer.
I was in shock and I had to go hug my kids because I can't imagine it. Like, just even thinking about it and not knowing was even scary.
Clown world. So sad, guys. So sad. Now, guys, let's shift gears, all right? Guys, check this out. This is more TCAP adjacent here, okay? Look at this.
Like 24 accused child predators arrested in the valley as part of a targeted operation from local law enforcement this month.
Fort Hatchet spoke with police about trends they're seeing and an expert with a warning for parents.
Scottsdale PD's Human Exploitation and Trafficking Unit running a 3-day sting in June to catch adults looking online for sex with children.
We made 11 arrests in 3 days, which was pretty good.
The 4-detective unit has already made 190 arrests this year.
190 arrests this year. Guys, give them a round of applause. Round of applause, guys.
Here.
Absolutely horrifying. You don't think that happens in a community like Scottsdale.
No, you don't think that it happens in a community like Scottsdale. Because we know better over here. We know that it happens everywhere. Everywhere. Rich areas, poor areas, middle class, suburbs, urban, rural. Okay? It could be anywhere.
Just Scottsdale. Chandler PD running a similar sting operation in May, catching 13 would-be predators in just 2 days.
Yeah, it's a sad world we live in.
If law enforcement wasn't doing this, these offenders would be preying and harming children.
No real children are harmed in these operations. Undercover detectives communicate with the suspects online until an arrest is made at a public location like a gas station at what the suspects think is a real-life meeting with a kid.
We deal with a lot of people from the very beginning, and it's getting them down to finally being able to make that arrest. So, we may arrest 10, we may have talked to hundreds and hundreds that just didn't quite get to that point.
Stacy Sutherland works with the Arizona Anti-Trafficking Network and says parents need
these guys walk into Walgreens and someone walks up and they're like,
"You seem like law enforcement." I happen to know law enforcement.
need to be cognizant of who their kids are talking with.
We do have predators in our own community, and I think it's important for people to realize that they assimilate and they look like you and me, so they don't look like that creepy guy that everybody thinks that they look like, or creepy gal for that matter.
Yeah, unfortunately, I will tell you, in this crime, we've arrested every part of the world that walks this earth.
Sutherland says it's vital for parents to have honest discussions and clear boundaries with their kids.
Steps like don't allow that phone to go in their bedroom at night, right? Because you're allowing them access to anyone and everyone in the entire world when they take that.
This is what can hurt and harm our children. It makes me sad. It's very sad to hear that.
You can find more tips in the story posted to our website, abc15.com. In Scottsdale, Fort Hatchet, ABC15, Arizona.
Jameson. What do you think, man?
Good luck keeping your kids off their phone.
Seriously. Oh, this was the one that I found. Oh, keep going.
I was going to say, you have to cage them up to keep them off their phones these days.
Look at that. Yeah, that's true. Look at this. Hold on. This is ABC. I think I'll get copyright. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Okay. This was something that I wanted to go over, but I forgot all about it. Look at this. So, guys, this is a case of parents did their own sting because they had heard that this guy was sending inappropriate messages. I have an ex. What's up, man? I have an ex of one of my first 10 subs or something. So, but look at this, guys. So here we go.
This case shows that even the guy next door
could potentially be a predator targeted.
Look at that handsome devil. Look at that silver fox right there. Look at that.
Your child.
When Reagan Beresford thought he was meeting up with an underage kid for sex, he was instead greeted by Cape Coral police.
Oops.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
He looks like Rolando arrested Cruz. Please, sir. Please do not ruin my lives. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I'm surprised that Chris Hansen wasn't there. Honestly, you know.
Put your hands behind you. Get out of the car. Put your sunglasses down. Put your hands behind you.
Body camera video shows the Florida sting operation in action on September 1st, 2022, when the 52-year-old is handcuffed and detained. But the story doesn't start there. 2 months prior, Beresford's former neighbors called 911 saying he was sending inappropriate messages to their child.
There it is.
Just because I had a gut feeling and I didn't have enough.
That's okay. You didn't.
Now it's in front of me and I'm mad.
I'm running loose.
He's been meticulous. This is not. I have a feeling this is not his first rodeo.
Legendary investigative reporter Chris Hansen has spent years.
Dude, apparently Chris is legendary, guys. Right? A legend.
Well, that's what he says.
On predators. He co-founded the True Blue streaming network for even more true crime coverage. Hansen tells Law and Crime Network
I'll do an interview for you guys if you mention True Blue.
Yeah, seriously.
We typically see strangers approaching children online in these various social media platforms. What's unique about this, the guy was a former neighbor. He knew the family. He knew this girl. And yet, in some ways, it's very similar to the other predator cases because the grooming, he found his target and he kept chipping away and trying to tear down the barriers we have in society between adults and children to, you know, fulfill his sexual fantasy of being with this child. It's frightening.
Law and Crime Network received hours of body camera footage from the Cape Coral Police Department as part of the investigation into Beresford's arrest.
Dang. He said,
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
Oh, man.
Much of
Yeah,
the video
Chris is the opposite of David. He's just, where are the cameras?
Yeah.
blurred or blackened out. When police interviewed the victim's parents in July 2022, only portions of their audio were released.
This is not a threat. This is not a promise. This is an instinct. There's no more contact. That's definite.
Yeah, of course.
If this man shows up on this door, I am taking that as a threat to my children.
The victim's parents tell officers Beresford may have been grooming their child, enticing them with money.
He was giving obscene gifts
And he's luring them with money because they're young adults
Yeah.
wanting to be candy.
There.
But instead of taking the bait, the child reported Beresford to their parents.
This is a case where the child, it appears, did the right thing because the child reported this inappropriate sexual contact to the parents, and the parents reached out to the police, who then conducted their own investigation. And as we see in this very alarming body cam video, went out and put together a sting operation and captured this guy before he could try to sexually assault this child.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Put your hands behind you. Get out of the car. Put your sunglasses down. Put your hands behind you.
Good. Give these cops a hand. Give these cops a round of applause. Get them.
Is there anything on you? Gonna cut me, stick me, or poke me?
In the months leading up to Beresford's arrest, the would-be victim's parents agreed to assist in the investigation.
I'm going to put in my report that they're interested in working with detectives on talking to this guy because, like, it's gotten to that point where, like, if the child was naive enough to go alone with him somewhere, like, probably something would happen.
The Cape Coral PD put some time and thought into this and, created a scenario where an arrest could be made in a safe environment without harming anybody, including the child who is targeted in this case. So it all went to plan, and now this guy is going to face justice.
Before his arrest, officers messaged Beresford posing as the child. Court documents show Beresford sent messages reading, quote, "I know you are extremely hot and sexy. Just thinking of you turns me on."
Dang.
Another text read, quote, "I would love to bring you to my home and into my bed. I don't want you to ever get in trouble, but I'm so excited and looking forward to seeing and spending time with you."
He had a very sexually explicit conversation, was clearly trying to groom this child, and then showed up with condoms at a scheduled location to try to consummate this fantasy. And the police from that jurisdiction down in Florida were there to arrest him, all captured on body cam.
Body camera footage from the day of Beresford's arrest shows officers finding something of interest inside his vehicle.
There's a bag on the passenger seat too, like something that he went and bought, and then there's a book bag behind the driver's seat.
The bag on Beresford's front seat contained a pack of condoms.
Oh,
Investigators say Beresford bought them on the way to meet who he thought was a child.
There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Just like in TCAP, he had to bring his box of condoms, right? Come on, man. Come on.
If he didn't get to our kid, I don't want him getting to another.
Yeah, so that's
Somebody
the whole
like
point.
this has been thinking about this longer than just our kid.
This case shows that even the guy next door could potentially be a predator targeting your child. I think it's rare.
Yikes.
We like to think we
That's
know
not-
the folks who
not
live in our
good.
neighborhoods, but it is possible. And it's another cautionary tale for parents to sit down with their children and have this conversation about who they talk to and what information they provide to people online.
Hansen says internet crimes against children are not slowing down, and more social media platforms create more opportunities for predators.
It's not the kind of crime where you can apply demand reduction. It's more prevalent than ever. And there are more social media platforms now than ever before for adults to approach
That's true.
children.
That's
So
true.
your best defense is the discussion you have with your children.
Yep.
And you have to tell them that if somebody says something that makes you uncomfortable, that is overly sexualized, you need to come talk to me. You won't be in trouble, but together we will resolve this situation, and I'll help to make you safe, protect you.
No, you just got to ask them. Are you addicted to social media platforms?
Do you have a problem with the
You have a
internet?
compulsion?
Guys, we're gonna switch gears one more time. Has anyone ever seen Real Genius? What is that?
Isn't that Val Kilmer?
Uh,
The movie Real Genius?
yeah. Oh, that was with Val Kilmer. Hold on.
It's one of
remember
those
this
spoof
movie.
movies.
Yeah. So this guy Gabriel Jarrett, apparently he was in this movie. Wow, Real Genius. Genius. I remember this movie now. Hold on. That's right. I remember this movie. Young Val Kilmer, dude. Yeah. So this guy right here, look at this. Wah, 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 wah. Got caught up in this thing, dude. Uh-oh. Here we go. This just happened 3 days ago. Let's see what's going down.
He says he feels betrayed.
Look.
I spoke with the actor. He says he feels betrayed and he calls it entrapment. But the CC unit says all you have to do is take a look at those damning messages.
Facts. There you go, guys. There you go. Once again, guys, isn't it crazy how eerily alike all this online stuff is? The same defense. Oh, well, she entrapped me. She enticed me. The profile said 102.
She enticed me.
She enticed me. Right? You know what I mean? So, come on, dude.
We will call the police right now, and you're going to go to jail.
His name is Gabriel Jarrett, a Hollywood actor best known for his role in the 1985 film Real Genius. kind of a place is this? But there is nothing genius about Jarrett's alleged role in the latest catch of Creep Catching Unit, a child activist organization that catches online predators.
He wanted to come and have oral sex with the girl.
These are some of the text messages exchanged between Jarrett and a decoy he thought was a 14-year-old girl. In
Oops.
this one, Jarrett tells the girl, "I want to lick all around you."
Dude, this is just like a TCAP thing, dude. Literally just like one, dude. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All they're missing is
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
He's like that one guy. I'm gonna lick you.
The rest because it's extremely graphic.
Please stop filming.
When Jarrett arrived at the Santa Monica Pier on Sunday night to meet up with a girl, she wasn't there.
We have all the chats recorded, bud.
Only members of the CCU
we have all the chats recorded, bud.
with the founder.
Well, to be fair, what else he's gonna do? He's on strike right now, right?
Yep, that's true.
Asking questions.
If you touch him, harassing me, leave me alone.
He said, guys.
Hey, NBC, 2 words, role playing, chat room, dude.
Is he on a bike?
He's on an e-scooter, dude. If that's not the most LA thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. He rolls up on an e-scooter to try and meet an underage girl. Oh man. Oh man.
Alone. Why don't you want to have a talk, Jarrett? Look at this guy.
Jarrett wouldn't talk, and he fled. Are you okay with me recording this conversation?
Yeah.
Over the phone, Jarrett told us the CC unit set him up, and he calls it entrapment.
I feel set up. I feel betrayed.
If you were not planning to have sex with a minor, why were you texting sexual things to her?
Yes.
No, I wasn't texting sexual things.
What did Dave Chappelle say? Dash, your white friend says, "I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that."
I didn't know I couldn't do that. That's good, wasn't it?
No.
I really did know I couldn't do that.
No, that didn't happen. Right?
She was texting sexual things to me. Do you want to date me? The answer was no. Unfortunately, I was trying to let her down easy.
Please.
And wanted to have that conversation in person in a subway over a sandwich.
Oh, he's Chris Urban. I didn't want her to be hurt by me not showing up.
Guys, who are the predators that brought Subway? Didn't Abalash, right? Now you're going to jail. He brought Subway, right?
So did the Ben and Jerry Funky Monkey guy too.
The one guy who brought his friend.
Yeah, at the Petaluma.
Yes. He brought sandwiches too. Yep.
Because the decoy, it's like, I love sandwiches.
He lied about it and then took off on the scooter. And if he was entrapped, why didn't he call the police? You know, why did he take off?
And the CC unit contacted the Santa Monica Police Department, turned over all of the text messages, chat messages, and everything they had. CC unit says that the Santa Monica Police Department is looking into the case. Jarrett told me that so far no one has contacted him from the police department. Marla, Christine?
Oh, and his name is Jared too.
Right, Gina, let us know what happens on that one. Thank you.
Sad, man. Absolute clown world. Guys, isn't this sad? I mean, it really is. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Okay, guys. Okay. Guys, the only thing worse than someone doing something is someone helping them do it, guys. So this is a case that I was actually looking at where this guy is a rapist, okay? And his girlfriend is helping to hide him and protect him. Okay? Now that, guys, help me out here. Okay? And people are going to say, oh, well, she must have been brainwashed or whatever. No, she's an evil person too. Let's just get Into this, guys.
Get your hands out. Get your hands out to your side. Just stay right there.
On April 23rd, 2023, officers were dispatched in regards to a case of sexual assault. While searching for the abuser, officers called his girlfriend, but they suspected that she was hiding something.
He does not live with me. He's been left like back in November. What's going
Get the fuck out of here.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
Come on.
Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay, because I'll be honest with you, ma'am. I'm right out in front. If you look out your front window, there's a patrol car with its overhead lights on along next to several other patrol cars. We're looking for Marchette, and like I said, the last word is that we have is that he was dropped off here.
Oops.
No, he does not live here, and he has not been here. I don't even know what's going on.
Sure, which I understand that.
How did you know a Marchette?
Oh, she's hung up on
One of the officers spotted the suspect escaping from the
I don't actually live here.
Get your hands out. Get your hands out to your side. Just stay right there.
He's behind the tree. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get out on the ground. Don't move. Don't move.
All right, I'll cover him. I'll take a look, sir.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Come on, man.
What happened? Go hook her up for folks.
Absolutely.
Yep.
He said, "Go hook her up too." And good. Dude is a menace, and his girlfriend's protecting him. Dude, I don't care what type of relationship I'm in. Someone says, "Oh, by the way, I just raped the person. Hide me." Nope. Nope. No way, man.
Come around.
What happened, buddy? I understand you're being audio and visually recorded, okay?
Can you just tell me why I'm being arrested?
You're under arrest.
Can you just tell me why I'm being arrested?
What?
Look, guys, he's like generic white male. Watch.
What?
Roll over.
Okay.
Can you just tell me why I'm being arrested?
You're under arrest for deviant assault, 2, and rape. What?
What? You know about that?
No way.
What?
Roll over.
Did you just say rape?
We did.
Put your knees up. Did you just say rape? Yep. Come on up. Yeah.
Is that a white dude wearing a do-rag, dude? Come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Like, what?
It's 2023, right?
I guess.
Meanwhile, officers got hold of his girlfriend as well.
even know what's
Okay.
going on.
Well, now you're under arrest.
No, I'm
Don't-
not.
don't-
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Guys, give them a round of applause.
I do not consent to this arrest.
Yeah, good.
Don't.
What are you talking about? Come on. What are you doing?
Stop. You're not going to win this, all right?
Okay, can I at least...
No. Stop.
What are you talking about?
Let go.
I haven't done anything.
Stop
I
now.
haven't done anything. What are you talking about?
Would you just knock it off?
I'm serious.
You're about to go in.
Luna, what's going on, my friend?
Yo.
Luna, can you think of anyone in your life, friend, family, or whatever, who was like, "Hey, Luna, I just raped a person. Hide me and lie to the cops." Would you ever think of saying yes in that case? I mean, come on.
Probably, most likely, I will call the police right in front of them.
Thank you very much.
In
Thank you
case,
very much.
if I can like survive this, I would probably. But wait a second. Beep beep beep. Hello, police. Like,
I just
instantly.
don't understand people who they look.
No, I'd be like, what's it worth to you?
Ugh, no way, man. Because the thing is, if they're dumb enough, let's just say, even if if your morals were a little bit questionable, right? If they were dumb enough to do that, then they're dumb enough to get caught, and then you will get in trouble for being associated with them in the first place. It's just a
What
bad
about what about a family member?
Nope.
Because I had two of my childhood friends were brothers, and one of them was wanted on some sort of drug charges, and he was hiding in the other brother's closet when the police came to search, and they arrested both of them.
See, the guy's an idiot. The guy's an idiot. Guys, I have a twin. If my brother came up and said, and actually, like, deleted someone, whatever, sorry, because you know what? What's the point of us both ending up in jail? You know what I'm saying? This is the way it works. It's not like he planned some heist or whatever and did some Ocean's 11 stuff. Then all you had to do was like not snitch and they get away clean. You know what I'm saying? These are people that have done dirt. The cops know who they are and they're after them. You know what I'm saying? That's two different things. What are you saying, Luna?
I'm thinking if the person, like, if I can get, like, if someone said I raped someone, I would probably freeze inside. So not sure, like, for my own safety, I will, like, if he goes home, for example, I will instantly call the police.
Yes.
Or if I can beat this guy, then I will call the police right in front of him. So that's the difference.
I think saying, hey, but by the way, I raped the person. Oh, I embezzled $3 million from the company. It's two completely different claims.
Yeah,
so, like, if my brother came to me and said, hey, yo, man, do you see this briefcase? I have $7 million in it. Don't ask me how I got it. Can I stay here for 24 hours? I might consider it. You know what I'm saying? But if they say, hey, yo, I just deleted 18 people and they're covered in blood. Oh, no. Keep on driving there. Keep on driving. What's going on, John? How are you?
What if you were a bored housewife and the guy's name was Simon?
I have too much pride to actually do that because, like, the place I work for sent me 37 euros accidentally, and I'm like, I can't send it back because they don't have their bank stuff with me. So I literally donated the money. I couldn't just keep it. So I have too much pride.
Luna, speaking of that, since you're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
There's a case in the United States. Look at this. We're going to switch gears. Look at this. Teacher uses student, buys a gun. Look at this.
What?
Oh, I saw this one.
With her 13-year-old student, and she bought him a gun for his 14th birthday. Look at this. She raped her student. He was 13. She was 34. And then he said, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? I need protection. So now, to buy a firearm, you have to register in your name and everything. So she went through all the steps to buy a firearm and gave it to a 13-year-old. Now, this whole thing started because he got pulled over with his friends and had the weapon on him. So the cops are like, where'd you get this? Saw it was registered to her, went through his phone, saw everything, and now she's in jail.
Yeah, didn't you say he asked her to buy him another gun and she refused?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, everyone thinks that it's just men assaulting students, man. I'm telling you, but we always say, guys,
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
You can't just believe what people say, man. You can't, because this happens all the time. On a day-to-day basis, there's new cases of teachers being found out. Female teachers raping male students. Clown world.
The thing is, I realized a pattern. I'm not saying it's like legit. I just noticed a pattern with males. They are more daring with their, the stuff they're doing basically to underage people. But I realized with women they actually prefer people who are more familiar.
Yeah.
Does it make any sense?
So female predators tend to prey on like on children that they're babysitting, children in the neighborhood, children in their class, children at the daycare. It's usually people that they know. Whereas men, it could be people that are anonymous. You know what I'm saying?
They
And
prefer the anonymity of the internet.
yes,
Right?
yep. And guys, I know quite a few young guys that lost their virginity to their babysitters. They're like 13 and they're like 19-year-old babysitter. You know what I mean? And like this happens all the time. It's crazy. Or their mom's friend came over one day. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely insane.
You're going to go into handcuffs
My
because
God.
you're under
Can you lock my door,
arrest.
please?
Yeah, in a minute.
Can you lock my door? At least? Okay, I'm
You're
not
under
fighting.
arrest.
Why?
I already told you
What
you're
did I
under
do?
arrest.
I dare you to kick him. I dare you.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
What's up?
Can I say something?
Sure.
So, regarding this situation, AJ, have you heard like what was their name? Creep show art situation.
Hold on.
It's a it's really messed up, but basically this lady and her husband stalked for like 10 years, 8 years or something, another content creator, like for a very long time.
What?
Yeah. And this content creator was her name is Emily Artful, and Emily Artful was Creepshow Art's husband's ex-girlfriend. So this has nothing to do with this basically, but from what I've realized is sometimes women do what, like, protect or something what their husbands or boyfriends are doing in order to get their approval. So I'm not saying this woman is innocent or something, because she's clearly not, but all I'm saying is, for example, in that situation, Creepshow Art could have refused, but she actually helped her husband stalk this other woman for like 10 years. So
Well,
this
a
might
lot
be
of
the
times
situation here too.
they're in on it too, because we talked about the Ken and Barbie doll deleters, right? Where that was Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka. Okay, so the cops had automatically assumed that because they were kidnapping and raping and deleting young girls.
Oh yeah.
Including her sister. Okay. But what happened was that she got immunity and said, "Oh no, she had a deal that she would testify against her husband for a reduced sentence." Okay. She also told them where the tapes were of where they taped themselves doing horrible things to the girls, and they figured out after they signed the deal that she was the one telling him what to do to her. So she wasn't some innocent victim; she was part of the whole thing, and she enjoyed seeing him victimize women. But by then, they had already made the deal, and they couldn't go back on the deal. So she only got like 7 or 8 years in jail. It's crazy. This was one of the biggest miscarriages of justice. She's actually free today. She's actually walking around today. Absolutely insane. And what I'm saying is men are trash when it comes to this stuff, and women can be trash too. Well, but I'm not saying that you said this, but the narrative is that, oh my gosh, she was just a victim and he was brainwashing her. No, oftentimes you have a lot of look.
No, I'm not saying that either. I totally agree with you.
No, I'm not saying that you said said this, but there's this narrative that a lot of people instinctively go to, and I think that the interesting thing about like content creation and like hold on, who was that cosplayer that got in trouble for harassing women at like Comic-Cons and everything? She was big in the scene, and then she got banned because she was constantly harassing other women at the hold on
Wasn't Carrie Fisher, was it?
cosplayer harassing other women. Let's see. Momo-kun? Who's that? Yeah, Momo-con. That's her. I don't even here. I have to search for her off screen just in case something pops up that that I hold on.
That never happens.
Let me see here. Okay. Here we go. Yes, this is her. This is her. Everything is hold on. This is her. Let me make sure that there's nothing that I can't show here. Let me get rid of this. Let me scroll down. Okay, that looks reasonable. Right here. This is her. So she was harassing, like she was groping, harassing, doing all this stuff with other girls at Comic-Cons and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where all these girls were like, wait a minute. Like, and it's funny because people think that it's guys, but it's girls are saying, look, all these girls think that it's a joke to like run up and grab another girl's chest or grab another girl's butt. It's like no, like don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yes, men could do bad stuff too, but
I don't know about the men at Comic-Con though.
Yeah. Look at that cosplay bullying. Yeah, man. I think that a lot of girls. Okay, there's girls who cosplay because they're actual fans, and then a lot of girls cosplay because they can pull it off, and then they get a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you look at social media, there's cosplay girls that have millions of followers on Instagram, right? But the issue is that just like how there's cheerleaders and stuff, how they have attention, but then they can get kind of catty and stuff. There'll be a new girl on the scene that can crush a particular look, and they're getting all the attention, and then the bullying starts. You know what I mean? And it's sad that people just can't all go and enjoy, anime and comic books and stuff without people being people. So, look at that. Someone said about this chick, if you don't trust her and don't get close to her, you should be fine. Look at that. They said she was forced to leave MomoCon after the co-chair decided that her harassment was too forward. Look at this. That's crazy, man. That's so sad. Imagine that you're just trying to have a good time, and this person just comes up and decides to be a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Let me share my screen again. I hit the wrong button. All right. And imagine, it's your first time there. You spent all this time on your costume. I don't cosplay. I cos serious. But imagine that you spend all your time on this costume or whatever, and then a small group of people have to ruin it for you. So.
I want to know why.
No, I didn't.
You said he wasn't here.
I wasn't wrong.
Relax.
I did not lie.
There you go.
I did
And
not
you got
lie.
a warrant for your arrest.
No, I didn't lie about anything.
You
I
said he wasn't
swear.
here.
He wasn't.
You just ran out of your apartment.
No, he did not.
I watched him jump out back. I watched him jump out.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He's in custody.
Come on. Why would I go to? Why would I be in trouble for what? Can I
obstructing
Can I
false
lock my
statements?
door?
Stop moving. Do you understand?
Can I?
Drop the keys.
Add resisting arrest to that.
Seriously.
Lock my door.
I'll lock it for you.
Thank you. Please.
Where's the key?
Lock my door.
Where's the key? You can ask
Where
that.
is
Hey, Christina, pick my cigarettes up here.
Obviously, guys, this is not her first rodeo.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, you've been resisting the whole damn
No,
time.
I didn't. I apologize.
Come on.
Seriously, can I?
You're already
get
doing
my
it now.
key?
Okay, stop.
So I can show you. Can I show you?
Okay, can you just chill out for a second?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get my key and
Okay.
then I'll lock the door?
Okay.
No, there's no one. I just gotta get my key and lock the door.
Okay. You're not going in to grab anything.
Hey,
That's not how
can
it
I
works.
lock? my door?
It's gonna get locked. Let him go in and check. They gotta make
Okay.
sure it's safe.
He's not here.
Not anymore because he's under
Just
arrest.
hold on. Just hold on to the dog for a second.
He's not here. Of course he's not, because he's under arrest now.
Stop.
Lock my door.
Stop.
You don't have a warrant. I don't appreciate
Okay,
that.
you want to know how this works? We are allowed by law to legally do a sweep of the apartment, make sure
Okay,
no one in there,
to make sure.
and secure it for a search warrant.
That's
This has always
fine.
been done.
Can I get my key?
Okay.
So
The door's
I
gonna
will
say
not
just like
do
this.
anything. No, lock the door.
They're going to do a search
I have
warrant. You don't
someone.
have to lock it.
I have someone
Yeah,
that
you
will
don't have to
a
lock it.
search warrant for what?
Here
He's
it
not
is.
here.
He's not
Yeah,
anymore.
'cause
He ran out the back.
Yeah, but well,
Yeah, but. Oh, man.
I lock my door.
Okay.
I did not do
Let's go to
anything.
yours for now.
Okay, I'm right over here.
Come on now. Lock my door.
Don't try to scratch me.
I'm not.
Stop.
I did not.
Stop.
Ben,
Knock it off.
can you get me out?
I really want them to grab her keys to lock her door and them to say, why do you have so many keys?
Where is this? It says Lakewood. Is this Lakewood, Washington? No way. Can't be. Lakewood. Oh, shit. This is Lakewood, Washington.
You've been had.
No way. No way.
Hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray.
Come get your people, AJ.
Guys, I hit the wrong button, but guys, this is Lakewood, Washington. Guys, I usually try to not swear, but Lakewood, Washington is the biggest shithole, dude. Yo, guys, Lakewood is the most. It's a combination of the ghetto / trailer park / crackhead / meth head capital. Oh my gosh. It figures this is, I thought this looked familiar. Guys, so story time, guys. Right? Back when I was a young lad, I used to be a cable guy, right? And I used to work in Lakewood. I knew this looked familiar. I knew it. Man, guys, don't ever go to Lakewood, Washington. Okay? The only place worse than Lakewood, Washington is Vancouver, Washington. Okay? Nothing but meth pipes. What's that?
I have a cousin who lives in Vancouver, Washington.
I'm sorry. Why? Does he like dodging meth heads and crack fiends? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's from this area, so he's probably experienced.
Oh, man. Lakewood. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I can't believe it. Lakewood, Washington. Guys, what a crappy hole in the ground, man.
It's crazy. You guys are crazy.
Okay, have a seat.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, sit down.
Let's have a seat.
So right where this brown thing is, he hopped right next to it. Right over here.
Came out of that.
Yeah.
Can I get my phone?
Got my phone.
Right over here. Started running. We were sitting right there. He didn't even run. He just walked.
She's got a warrant at a district court for.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. How they're speaking, I was like, wait a minute. I know this is all too familiar for me.
Defendant something else.
But not,
We
yeah.
can go to jail for
Obstructing, false statements, resisting.
Wow. This is illegal. That's illegal, sir.
What's illegal? What is? You lying and having warrants for your arrest? That's illegal?
I didn't know I had a warrant.
Okay, well, you do.
I didn't know. What is it for?
Okay, well,
Dude, this cop is awesome.
you got one.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy, I know him. That guy's, Shay or Shy or whatever. He used to live here. He's been, removed from here. He's not supposed to be here. Well, this morning I went grocery shopping. I get back about 8:30, 9 o'clock. As I'm unloading my groceries, the car pulls up on this side of the female driver I've never seen before. He got on the passenger side. And he went in here. So he's been here since about 9 this morning.
And we watched him run out the back.
Yeah,
Pierce County wants him for domestic assault. So we're back.
Okay.
And then the female Y does, so she's going too. So
Am I able to use my phone to contact people?
yeah, they'll give you a chance to get a phone call. Absolutely.
That's fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
am I guaranteed to go to jail? That's all. Or do I get a
Now-
ticket, or can I
Now you
fix
go to
this?
jail.
Okay, so listen, so I got to read you a couple things, okay? So right now you're being placed under arrest for obstruction for false statements, okay, for the phone call, and then resisting, okay?
I didn't try to resist.
Okay.
I was just trying
All right,
to
so I'm
talk.
gonna read you your rights to your shit, okay? Okay, the right to remain silent, anything you say can be used against you in a court of law, and then resisting, okay?
I didn't try to resist.
Okay.
I was just trying
All right,
to
so
talk.
I'm gonna read you your rights to understand, okay? You
Okay.
have the right to remain silent, anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
So, the only thing I have a question about,
Okay.
what does it usually pertain to for like bailing out? How much does
That's
that?
up to the jail when you get
Okay.
there. They'll give you all that information.
Also, if he's no longer in my home, why didn't you guys just lock the door?
Because
and-
right now your home might be pending.
You're still talking about locking the door, man. Come on.
Yeah, somebody's gonna come break into her place while all these cops are standing around.
Right. It's Lakewood, man.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to find out for whatever they need the search warrant for. So that's why. So the door's
That
closed.
doesn't make sense.
So the door's closed, and it may get sealed for a search warrant. Okay. All right. So
That's
right now,
weird.
listen. So right now, I'm gonna have you exit. You're gonna get out of this car. You're gonna go into this car. Okay.
Okay.
Because he's gonna be the officer to transfer you to jail.
Okay, that's fine.
Watch your head when you get in, please.
Knucklehead.
I got it. Upside down.
See, I wanted some actual shoes.
You.
I'm just trying to understand. Like, so I'm just trying to figure out why I'm being placed under arrest when I'm at home.
I don't want to miss.
Look at her face, man. That looks like meth used to me. You know, they pick at their face and stuff, you know?
Speak. So I'll wait to have a better answer before I answer that for you, okay?
Phone and ID and all that's in there.
Okay.
So also what I wanted to know as well, if I do get out and get bailed out, I'm not going to be able to come home.
Well, I think we're waiting to find out if they want to do a search warrant on the home.
Right. That's what I was telling you.
And if
For
they do,
what?
if they
He's
do,
not there.
but
Guys, does someone want to explain this? Because obviously she's not getting it. They were trying to find the guy. Someone saw him getting dropped off at your house. You said he wasn't there. Next thing you know, he's running out of the back of your house. Pretty simple.
so it sounds like the deputy does not need to search your place, so we're going to lock it up, and then we're going to bring the keys with your stuff.
I mean, you could just lock it. I'll just get a friend to let me. Yeah, I wasn't trying to resist. I was just, you kind of get panicked when people are grabbing you,
The male was charged with second-degree domestic violence and rape, while the female was charged with resisting arrest and obstructing investigation. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Yikes, guys. Absolutely yikes. Can you think of anyone dumber than this? Hold on. Moment of it. Oh, this a DUI. Hold on.
Coming. So she just went in. The car.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I want you to blow into this.
Were dispatched in reference to a case of DUI.
Hello, how are you? Can I see your license and insurance, please?
Guys, don't ever drink and drive, guys. Okay, don't ever drink and drive. It's just not a smart plan at all. So, but yeah, guys, hold on. So we need to plan this local party, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, I'm gonna drop the link here, guys. There is a Jeff Sokol Pizza Party thread. So, guys, drop in there if you want to be part of it. And what we can try and do is do it live. And if not, we can do a Zoom call to get as many people on there as possible, right? So we can kind of coordinate everyone's time, okay? Because that might be something. And then I can post that as a video. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of flexibility here. But remember, we have his chat log to look at.
I don't think I ever read his chat log.
Oh, I believe I have it. Hold on. Let me. I know that it was on my laptop, but let me see. Yes. Do I not have Adobe on this thing? Hold on. Give me a second. Let's see if this will open.
You must have updated it.
Hold on. Oh no! Look at that. I have to get Adobe, guys, because it's. Hold on. This is it in Word. Okay, so I have it in Word and in Adobe, but I think that the Adobe is easier to read. Let me share my screen. Luna, have you seen Sokol's chat log yet?
I think I did, but it's been such a long time. I already forgot. But I did actually.
Window. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see this Word document?
Yeah.
Okay, look at it's 136 pages long.
It's a phone book.
You have some badass tats. Come on, Jeff.
You've been had.
The decoy said that. You have some bad.
That's how you know. It's a what do you say? It's a trap.
Next she's gonna tell him how fit he looks.
Straight up, look at that. Thanks. I like my tats. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh man. Look at this.
I kind of want to see his tats now.
Hold on. Look at all this, guys. And it keeps going too. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll have a live and we'll just go over the whole chat log, dude. But I have to download Adobe Acrobat because I think that it's easier to read in Acrobat than this. Because if you, look at that.
Yeah, you'd have to put it in print view to do it this way.
Say that again?
You'd have to do it this way. You'd probably have to have it in print view.
Yeah, but the Adobe looks better though. You know what I'm saying? So look at that. Look at all this, guys. Look at that. He said I'm paranoid, and he misspelled paranoid. I'm not that big, but I know how to satisfy a girl.
So good. You can't be a real man. What?
She said, hold on.
Oh my God.
She said, do you think that look. Do you think a guy's dick can be too small for you? LOL. She says, I don't know. I'm not a dick expert. There are some guys out there who are like 3 inches. Ha ha, that's ridiculous. LOL. OMG, no way. It's like wimpy. You can't be a real man with a 3-inch dick. LOL. And then he says, I'm not that big, but I know how to satisfy a girl.
You've been had.
Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that.
I know how to satisfy a girl. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Seriously, man. Look at that. Look at that. Have you told anyone about me? No. Have you ever told anyone? No. Do you have nice feet?
What didn't she say something? I don't have
She said, I don't have homeless feet.
homeless feet. There it is.
Guys, there's a whole lot here. Man, oh man, oh man.
Where did you find this?
You know what? I don't remember where, actually. I think it was okay, so I think it was a bunch of clicking in the temple of TCAP. You know what I'm saying? Where I literally would because a lot of the links were actually broken. So I actually went through every single time that they mentioned. Here, hold on. Is this the link? One moment, please. Yeah, here it is. Let me share my screen. Yeah, here it is. Where's my StreamYard? We do. And share again. Share screen. Here it is. In all of its glory, guys. Damn. No.
Oh, it's the pictures too.
Here, guys, I'm gonna drop this in the chat for you guys, and
awesome.
I'll drop this in the Discord. So for all you guys that haven't seen the Jeff Sokol chat log yet, here it is. Here it is in all of its glory. But I had to literally like click into a whole bunch of stuff to find this. So, but I can't believe that I actually found it. So let's see. Look at that, guys. All the way down. 262 pages. I tell it like it is. I'm blunt. Good or bad, I speak my mind. Guys. This is going to take a while, but as long as we have pizza, I think we'll be A-okay. Right? Man, oh man.
Yeah, and we need some male enhancement pills too. For the full Sokol experience.
There's one more thing that I wanted to show you guys before we drop this bad boy off here. Let me see. What was it? Here we go. This was it. Look at this. So this lady works at a store, and this guy will not leave her alone. Okay? She said, look, like, this guy, he comes in here every day, and he harasses me, he won't leave. Watch.
I constantly see him every day. I'm like, hey, Francesca. I'm like, can you stop? I have a boyfriend. It just started turning weird. Like, you're at the bus stop with me. You're putting your hands over me. And I'm like, okay, I didn't say nothing to nobody in the store. I told my mom. I'm just there sitting on my phone scrolling, watching TikTok, and I felt this hand around me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn around, he's like, oh, it's me.
Ugh.
I'm like, you don't touch me. He's like, oh, really? I said, oh, really what? He's like, so I can't touch you? I said, the next time I'm going to hit you.
Guys, give this girl a round of applause.
Is this guy a coworker?
No, he just comes into the store. Please, to any of my female subs out there, you hear these cases of these women who, okay, did I ever tell you guys about Peter Tobin? Peter Tobin. Here you go. Peter Tobin. Look at this. Scottish serial deleter. Okay. And he would delete young women. Okay. And what happened was, hold on. If this is the guy that I remember, he was deleting young women. I think he was the one who had the crossbow. And how he got caught was he shot this one girl with a crossbow. Let me see.
What is this, hard target?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hayden Clark. That's his name. It was one of them. By the way, so the one guy that I'm thinking about, I think it was either Peter Tobin or no, this is the cross-dressing one. No, crossbow. Right? Who did it though? Let me see.
Hell of an autofill.
Stephen Sean Griffin was his name, but he was around the same time as Peter Tobin. So this guy would run up and have a crossbow, and he would shoot you and then finish you off with a knife. What happened was he was in this hallway and he hit this one girl with an arrow, but she had 9 brothers. So he went in to finish her off, and man, she started whooping him. She's like, I don't think so, right? And because she survived, they identified him.
I thought you were going to say the 9 brothers attacked him.
No, guys. What I'm saying is, there's a lot of women who aren't taught, like, look, you might as well go out swinging. You know what I'm saying? Dude's got a knife, or he's got a something, and he's already shown that he's trying to delete you, dude. You know what? You better go out swinging. Because oftentimes it's the same as with like a bear, right? Where it sees you as prey, but oftentimes once you disrupt that what's it called? That dynamic, all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, it's you got to turn into a honey badger. You know how like you see lions and stuff mess with a honey badger, and that honey badger starts wailing on, and the lion's like, never mind. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways,
and then when the woman gets arrested, she fights the cops as they're trying to detain her.
Not with an arrow sticking out of her chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Hold on, let's see. Where were we? We were right here. Okay. So yeah, guys, this girl did the right thing. Dude put her hand on him. Dude put his hand on her, and she's like, "Look, if you touch me again, I'm gonna punch you in your face."
Hello.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Good.
You guys doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, haven't seen you in a while.
How you doing?
You been all right?
Yeah.
Good. So we're here for some complaints of people on the property.
From who?
From the store.
Really?
Really?
I just got here.
What's your name?
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
Let me get your license. I know your name, so I don't need your information.
Frequent flyer, huh? This is not your first rodeo.
Did anybody complain to you? Just got here a minute ago. He was sitting over here. I came over to see if he was all right. Okay.
Let's stay here.
Can I talk to you off a minute?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Been here all day. I have not.
Okay.
I was here 5 minutes when that officer walked up to me.
Okay. You go inside the store at all?
I went in to fill my water bottle.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Do you have a trespass from this location?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Francesca?
Were you looking for the deputy? I think I went inside. Yeah, no, I know. They might be going inside to try to talk to you, the other deputy.
Right there.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's
100%.
100%.
Okay, cool. Well, then we're just gonna talk to you from there, right?
Yeah, because I remember his name. His ID is Billy Jr., but I don't remember his first name. And this.
We looked up the case. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure that we have the right
he pulled
person.
up a picture and it was him, exactly him.
Poor girl.
Just seeing him it's just.
It's called an emotional
scary.
distress.
Yeah,
All right. Do you want to press charges against him?
Do it.
If I feel like I'm being harassed, especially you coming to the bus stop, that is harassment.
That's a yes. Come on.
Stop, correct?
I tell you guys, back in the day, I had to file a harassment claim against a female coworker once because she wouldn't leave me alone. You know what I mean? And it's funny that my boss's boss didn't believe me. You know what I mean? Until it finally came to a head, and she used to come to my desk and like put her hands on my shoulders and stuff. I'm like, don't touch me.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I've
And
had
then
that.
I stood up and like we started arguing back and forth. And here I am. You know, of course I'm the guy, so everyone's gonna think I'm the aggressor. But luckily, these two little old ladies I work with witnessed the whole thing and actually like testified. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. You know.
I don't care what nobody say. That's harassment. You're asking me where I live. Do I need a ride?
Okay. And this is in regards to a trespass?
I will tell you as soon as I finish reading.
Nigel,
Okay?
so you're good to go.
Before we ask you any questions.
You are officially trespassed from the property. Please do not come back here, man. I don't want to take you to jail, man. All right, you're good to go, Nigel.
Harassing one of the employees. I come in there and I've made purchases. That's on camera document. Harassing an employee? What employee is that harass?
One of the females there. Have you come in there asking her about where?
Does he want to speak with us, knowing his rights?
Never.
He said he wants to speak to us.
All right. So Deputy Joe Torres did a report for a battery, correct, with the victim Francesca about 7 days ago?
Battery for who?
For one of the employees. Your name is Francesca, that you were listed as a suspect in a case.
Oh, and he just said hi to her too. Ugh. Hey, Francesca.
A battery?
Yeah.
I was listed in a battery?
Yeah. Her name
Remember, a battery?
And the battery took place where?
here at the bus stop. They never talked to you about it?
I walked up, she was sitting at the bus stop, and I walked up because she was all by herself after closing. And I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "I'm waiting for my mother."
And how many times has this happened since then?
One time. That's
One
when,
time?
the first day she started.
Uh-huh.
I went in there and I made a purchase in the liquor store.
Uh-huh.
She was working in the liquor store. I saw her walk over to the bus stop, and I went over there and I said, "Hey, how you doing? Were you waiting on the bus?" She says, "No, I'm waiting on my mother."
Uh-huh.
I said, "Okay, I just want to make sure she was in the dark." This was after closing, and she had just gotten into it.
Here's what he really said. Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
How's it going?
You need someplace warm to go.
Seriously.
Okay.
Okay. She said, "I got into it. He told me I had to mop the floors, and I told him, screw you." And she said,
Like 30 minutes, approximately
I said,
6
"Okay."
minutes ago.
Swear, and then all of a sudden, as I'm talking to her, her mother pulls around and picks her up, and I leave. But she was sitting at the bus stop in the dark, all by herself.
Did you go in today and talk to her today?
No, I didn't.
No,
I did not. She was working on the other. They moved her. They moved her from the liquor store to the other side because the other employee told me she was stealing.
He seems to know a lot about her business. Isn't that funny how that works?
The till, and they were running the cameras to see who stole the money.
All right.
So they moved her to the other side. All I did was walk in there and fill my water bottle up and walk.
Zeph, what is going on, my friend?
Not much. My parents just left for Portugal for their 20th anniversary this week, so that's kind of fun.
Sweet.
But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was it? I had to talk to this knucklehead at my job because it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and when he was, I said, "Dude, Brazilians are not Hispanic." Yes, they are. I'm like, dude, no, they're not. They speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
You moron. You know what I mean? I don't know. I said, dude, the internet is your friend. Reading is fundamental. Like, read a book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I said, Filipinos speak Spanish and technically would kind of be in that category. But Brazilians, no. Well, I don't know, man. So, you know what? Okay, I have seriously wasted too much oxygen trying to talk about it.
Yeah. To be fair, they are Latin Americans, but they're not.
That's
like
what I was
they're
gonna
Latin
say.
languages, but it's not like Hispanic, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Latino, not Hispanic.
Yeah. But here's the thing about it is like, okay, like I said, if you go to Macau, they speak Portuguese in part of China. There's a part of China that actually speaks German also, which is very interesting. And then there's actually places in in Africa where they were colonized by the Spanish and the Portuguese. So there's actually Hispanic Africans too. You know what I mean? When it actually kind of comes down to it. So very it's like my friend Steve. His name is Stephen Cho, Tjoe. So is that a CHO? It's TJ. That's the Portuguese of Cho. And I'm looking at his name. I'm like, Steve, dog, you gotta tell me how to pronounce your name. He's like, oh, it's Cho. I'm from Macau, and he speaks fluent, like perfectly fluent Portuguese, but he has an accent. So like all of my Brazilian friends are like, where are you from? It's like, oh yeah, I'm from Macau. So very, very cool.
Walked right in the store.
So Zeph, I don't know if you just came
yeah, I just came in. So.
But Knucklehead McGee here has been harassing one of the women who works here. And then the police came. He's like, I wasn't harassing her. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, you can see his face. He's
yeah.
In his mind, he's the hero here.
Yep, of course.
Word to her.
And he knows all her business. Well, first she was working at this register. Now she's working at this register. Like, dude, you don't think that's creepy? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Saw her be on the register.
Yeah, and then I know she was wearing a different color underwear. I mean.
You know, and here's the thing, because I was saying that that I had to do a harassment, a complaint against a woman that I worked with years ago, and this was going on for like an entire year, right? Because my boss's boss didn't believe me, so I went and talked to people multiple times. My siblings who worked in the same place went, and this girl would not leave me alone, right? And finally, it came to a head, and it's crazy that like people think, yeah, it was just bad, and luckily they transferred it to another department. But then all these other people, where's the race card? Hold on, there it is. So I'm black and she's black, right? But all these black women were coming after me because she got transferred. Oh, see, you're victimizing black women. Like, what are you talking about? This woman would come up to my cubicle and like try and rub my shoulders and stuff. I'm like, get off of me. Like when I used to have to take different routes to my desk every day because she would be like waiting for me. It was creepy, dude. It was really, 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 really sad, you know? And it took like multiple people actually went like seeing the argument that we got into and actually testifying. And it took two old white ladies to actually make them like to say something for them to actually believe me. It was crazy. So
the type who are always up in people's business, right?
Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah.
Look, white ladies.
One of them's name was Jenny with a G.
Please tell me it was GINNY.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you know she was a busybody. Oh man.
Lost in the waterfront. Right out.
Have you asked employees about her or anything like that?
No, the employees have told me about her. That somebody was stalking her, and that's why she's not working in a liquor store.
Gee, who could that be, dude?
I wonder.
Who is that?
More, and now she moved on to the other side. And the one employee told me, well, they're investigating it right now because money's been stolen.
Uh-huh.
So there's two other guys that got fired,
Uh-huh.
and we're investigating her. And they were running the cameras to see because there was money missing.
All right.
On her ship.
Have you ever asked any of the other employees about her?
Never.
Oh,
Never.
Guys, come on. He expects them to believe that they just volunteered all this information to him. They just voluntarily.
Nobody.
Come on, man. Come on.
He told you not
And
to
guess
talk
who's
to
going
her.
to show up on the cameras?
What was that?
Guess who's going to show up on the cameras?
Seriously.
This guy.
Yep.
Come on. No, I've never batteried her. I've never asked her out. Nothing. I've only met her 3 times. The 2 times she was in the liquor store that she sold me liquor. Okay, wait a second.
Octo, what's up, man? What's going on?
It's like
What are you
One of
saying?
them's like, "Oh, I just looked in the windows of her car." I mean, I didn't do. That's what he sounds like. He's like, "Oh, I only met her one time. I
wasn't
I found her
stalking.
address on Google Maps anyway."
I wasn't stalking. I was enthusiastically following her.
Yeah, I mean that's me.
And guys, like I said, stalking. No, this is not funny. You know what I'm saying? There are women who stalk men and men who stalk women, man. And it's crazy how it escalates. Like I had in college what I called my string of crazies, where it was like 4 girls in a row that I was dating in college that were all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And one of them was just like straight stalking me. She was everywhere. I'm like, what is going on, man? It was crazy. So, anyways, as long as I don't have a rabbit boiling on my stove, I think I'll be okay.
And then the one time at the bus stop when she was sitting over in the dark by herself, which I was a little concerned. Okay. And when she said, I said, "Are you waiting for the bus?" She said, "No, I'm waiting for my mother." As a matter of fact, no sooner did she say
Sure, you don't want to call you meds, man. They'll come here, they'll check you out. You don't got to go to the hospital just to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Just tell them you're not feeling good. I know you're up there in age, man.
I'm feeling better now, but listening to this shit.
Yeah, I'm feeling better knowing I'm not the one in trouble.
It happens. It comes with the job, unfortunately. Yeah. But did he just come up? How long has he been chilling with you? How long has Billy been hanging out with you?
I was sleeping back there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were done. And when I walked into the other store, I woke up, came over here, sat down. He come riding up.
Mm-hmm.
This kid gave us a bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
It's been sitting here for a few minutes, rolled up.
All right.
I don't understand. Okay, I gotta get my backpack.
The pervert.
Corporation, there is no owner.
Well, the manager of the property.
The manager, Anna, you called Anna.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to call Anna. She spoke out to me. She told us
He
that.
sure does know.
That's a
Everyone
good story.
who works there. Guys, look. Here we go. Look at this. Here we go, guys. Where? Oh, Florida. Here we go. Back to why is it always Florida, right?
Of course it is.
Now there's a follow up to this one.
At least it isn't Washington.
I know, good old Lakewood. He opens the door and he says,
"You seem like law enforcement." I happen to know law enforcement.
Role playing chat room, man.
guys.
Hey, NBC, 2 words: role playing chat room, dude.
This guy's like, damn it, I just took a Cialis.
Seriously. Look at that. Guys, hold on. I don't think that there's sound, but you know what, guys? Here we go. Look at this guy. Zooming in on him.
This is more entertaining than having them interviewed.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like you get the rundown.
He didn't even make it to the house.
All I'm thinking of is the guy in the ghillie suit.
Oh yeah, guys, yeah, man. You know what, guys? I need to cut together like all the footage of that dude. We need it because it's hilarious. It really is. Like, dude, really, is that necessary? But I guarantee you that was the greatest day of his life. Not a sound. Okay.
There's no audio on the outdoor cameras.
Ah, he went quietly.
Just the way we do business, man.
Guys, he said,
Hey, NBC, 2 words, role playing, chat room, dude.
Good to go?
look, he's smiling. Look at that. He's happy. Yeah, he's waiting in his car. Look at that.
Does he think they're not gonna like stop around?
It's gonna. He tried to drive off. They said we don't think so. Look at him.
Holy moly!
He looks like Don Cheech, right? Doesn't he?
Like a young Chuck Hardy.
Yo, wouldn't that be great if the ghillie suit dude jumped out of the bushes? Oh man!
Suddenly, that hedge turns into an officer.
Yeah. Dude, anytime that a truck just randomly pulls up on the grass, look, he's gonna try and run. That's never good when someone parks a truck like.
I thought he was a decoy. That guy looks young.
Well, there was a case where looking at earlier these two parents who locked their kids in a dog cage because they're pieces of trash, and the judge, I swear, he looked like he was like 25 years old. Now, uh-oh.
Hands up! Get your hands up! Shut the car off. Not a car.
Dude, is that David?
It's him.
It is Florida.
It's a little late for that,
It's
dog.
Schumacher.
It's good.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
Yeah. He doesn't have a shirt to hide under now.
You got anything on you're not supposed to have?
I'm down. Watch the street. Watch the street.
Oh, that's the sound I have when they tase the guy. He's Oh, that's right. That's why I have that video up. I was gonna clip that sound. Oh, okay. Yes.
Bring him in just a little bit. Come on, let's go. Get him out of the doorway. Good.
Did you see him drag him?
They dragged him in.
Come on, let's go. Get him out of the doorway.
Just hit my hand.
The way they put padding down too is really funny.
Like, guys, does someone here do jujitsu? Why is
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you gotta keep them fresh before they go to jail. I don't know.
Stand up. Stand up. You have anything on you that's going to poke me or cut me or stick me or anything when I search you?
Look at that. All right, guys. So we have another one. That was 5 years ago. This one's 3 years ago. Okay. And then we'll set this bad boy down.
Much publicity.
August Lion, what's up, man?
On these kinds of internet stings, how it keeps happening, why so many go for the meetup. He says it's a matter of risk versus reward.
There's a chance I may get locked up, but there's a chance I may get away with it.
Why do it? And the evidence is here, says Sheriff Mike Chitwood, with the arrests of 11 men ages 19 to 55 from all over Central Florida, even beyond. Undercover officers posing as 14-year-old girls and boys talked to the suspects in online chat rooms and set a meeting point with the suspects allegedly expecting a sexual encounter.
Every one of them knew what they were doing. Everyone knew that they were going to meet a 14-year-old to have sex with.
Facts. I don't know.
I
This
couldn't
county
stop
sheriff.
staring at the bald guy in the back.
Yeah, dude. He is upset. He doesn't want to be there.
Well, he has to be.
No, but I was saying maybe like that this is his paid time off day or his usual day off. Like, you got to come in and go to a press conference. Like,
Mike's
I gotta
got an
put on a
interesting
tie.
last name there.
You mean that's not James Rutherford back there?
I right? That looks just like him. Yeah, Michael Chitwood.
They all knew it. They admitted it.
Facts.
We confiscated condoms, lube, a gun, a knife, and sex toys.
Investigators say one suspect.
The KY
All you
jelly.
need to have a party, right? and some Kit Kats.
Mikhail Hackett of Sanford was in such a hurry to get to the location, he got a speeding ticket on his way.
Oops.
Another,
Oh
Kumar
my
Spiker of Jacksonville, was allegedly sitting next.
Is that Kramer?
It looks
Look
so
at his
much
shirt.
like him.
Look at his shirt.
next to his pregnant wife while talking via text to the undercover posing as a teen.
Wow.
All involved in the sting say they want to remind parents they must be vigilant with their children when it comes to iPads, cell phones, and computer conversations. Meanwhile, law enforcement officials say they'll be using technology to stop potential child predators.
We are not going to tolerate people abusing our children. If we don't stand up for them, who is going to stand up for them?
Facts. There you go. And unlike that knucklehead that we saw last time, was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
My poor son, he didn't do anything wrong. They were targeting him. Please. Absolute clown world.
The sheriff says though his detectives arrested 11
Here's
men
the
in
thing.
this sting, the undercover spoke with many others who didn't show up, likely cold feet or fear of a setup. In Volusia County, Claire Metz, West 2 News.
Guys. I hope that they keep doing these. I really do. I hope, man, because this is the one thing where I don't think could ever be a waste of money. Because honestly, guys,
The only thing is they need to hide some microphones under the leaves to catch the audio.
I know, really, right? Yeah, but yeah, man. Honestly, like I just don't see. Look, normal. It's so crazy. This isn't like you're just driving along and someone. Okay, story time, guys. My friend Jason, he's a cool guy, but he was one of those guys where stuff just happened to him. Like he could be standing in the middle of a desert and get struck by lightning, right? But it was Christmas break in college, and we didn't see him for a while. So in the new year, we were like, Jason, where were you? Well, he was at the beach, and there's a bunch of his friends there, and there was one guy he didn't know. So he had to go back from the beach early. So guys, in Washington State, hold on, let's show you.
He was just on his way to the beach.
Yep, Ocean Shores, Washington. Okay, so this is Ocean Shores. Maps. So this is Ocean Shores. Okay? So this is Lakewood. So Seattle is here. Bellevue is here. Okay? And then you have Lewis McCord is is here. And then I am from here. Olympia, Washington, okay? Now, anywhere up the peninsula is trash, okay? Is meth-filled trash. And this is Forks where they filmed Twilight, okay? So, dude, it's bad, okay? Now, Ocean Shores is over here, okay? So my friend needed to get back to Seattle. So his friend goes, hey, what's in such is driving back there? So he goes, okay, cool. So he jumps in the car with this guy, and they're driving along, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then they get pulled over. Where was it? Where's Aberdeen at? Aberdeen is up the peninsula. Well, they're out in Aberdeen, right? Which is out in the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden, the guy starts acting crazy. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Calm down. So they have him get out of the car. And they search the car, and there's all these drugs in the car and all this money. He's like, officer, I swear to God, I've never seen this before, ever. So he spent the whole week of Christmas and stuff in jail, right? So they let him out of jail, and then he gets a lawyer. He calls the cop, and I mean here's Aberdeen here. So this is where Kurt Cobain was from Aberdeen. So the cops go, "What are you talking about? We don't have a case number or anything." He goes, "Wait a minute. The guy that I was with, he got arrested with like a couple of pounds of meth and like $25,000. You guys don't have a case number?" They're like, "Nope." He's like, "Oh well." That means that the cops just took the drugs and the money. And my friend never heard about it. He never had an arrest on his record. He never had anything. He had never heard back about it. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, at least it's not on the record, but kind of sucks. He spent a week in jail.
Yeah. He spent Christmas in a jail out in Aberdeen. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. So, now where I was going with that story, I don't remember.
We got lost in Aberdeen somewhere.
If you guys can remember what I was talking about,
we asked the.
I don't remember. But anyways, so guys, okay, and we're at the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Guys, please, in the Discord, there's a Jeff Sokol pizza party. So we're gonna look at the chat log first, then we're gonna look at a segment, and then we're gonna look at his interrogation. I do believe that there's court footage, right?
There might be. I think somebody did a video once reading the transcripts from the court, I believe.
Look at this fucking asshole.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Oh man, who is this guy? How you doing, guy? You know what? You just got yourself a sub, guys. Go over and give this guy a sub. Okay, let me just put this in here, guys. He has 135 subs, guys. Let's get this guy's sub count up, man. But guys, okay, so I just wanted to. So before I shut this down, guys, I just want to say thanks for 1,000 subs, man. I can't believe that I hit this milestone. You know what I'm saying? It really, really is amazing. I didn't think that anyone would want to listen to me just blabber on and on and on about TCAP. I really appreciate all the support. Guys, I can't stare at this anymore. I'm so cool eating this pizza anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go over here. But yeah, I just want you guys to know, you know, John, Red Mist was like one of my OG subs, man. I think it was Skunks, Red Mist, and Josh, wherever you are, man, we miss you, buddy. And Steven, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate all you guys. I really, really, really do. We're gonna keep this bad boy going. Yeah, really, really will. I know that one day I might run out of Predators to do, but I think that I might move more towards some true crime stuff. But it's gonna be biased true crime stuff, guys. I'm not a journalist by any means. Okay, so I'm not gonna give unbiased commentary. I'm just not. You know, you guys saw in the Susan Smith live that people were like, "Whoa, what is this guy?" Guys, I'm not trying to be a journalist here, all right? I have an opinion, okay? And it's going to come out in every single video that I make. And also, I don't believe in this whole, you know, people can be rehabilitated. You got to understand their story. When it comes to victimizing kids, I don't have to understand a goddamn thing. I don't. Okay, so guys, in the Discord, guys, please remember that there is a request tab. So any type of content that you want to react to, if you want to guest star in the video, because Steven, we still have to do Anthony Palumbo, but you said no. Sorry, Anthony
Nathan
Palumbo.
Downhauer.
Yeah, Nathan Downhauer. Yes. So I told Steven that I wouldn't do Nathan Downhauer until he guest stars. So, guys, I want to make this an interactive hangout, right? Because I don't really see all the other ways to interact about TCAP that I can see is always like a forum or, you know, I think someone has a Discord or whatever, but I don't see anyone actually like doing this type of thing. And you guys are what makes it more fun, right? Like we could probably talk about do the same video on a live, 3 lives in a row. But depending on who we have on here, it makes the experience different, right? So that's ultimately what I wanted to do here. And it's awesome that like all you guys we call Colin, Zeph, Jameson, Luna, Josh, wherever you are, right? It's always good to be able to like interact with people that somehow have this weird. How would you even describe what is it that make? It's a certain person that is a TCAP fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think it is? Because we're all from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different places in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think is a commonality between like all the TCAP fans? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, for me, I told my aunt about just the lives this morning because my aunt came in yesterday and I was telling her, you know, like I have this friend that goes live and stuff like that. And so she asked me, like, why are you interested in it? And I said, well, it's just kind of funny to see, you know, people. Well, it's not funny to see people's lives get ruined, but like when it's people who deserve it, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
She said, like, wouldn't it freak you out or whatever? Like, wouldn't it just make you feel really uncomfortable? I'm like, well, not really, because it's just the way you deal with issues often is by using humor. That's at least what I do. So
it's true.
But,
yeah, August Lyon said that. I thought that I was the only weirdo that was obsessed with TCAP. And guys, I say this: it's a certain.
You're one of those weirdos.
Yeah, I think it takes a certain dry sense of humor to see the humor in all of this, right? Like it really, 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 really does. Because all of us, like all of us that are on this channel, like we all have this. When we all laugh at the same things. I think that all of us have this like appreciation of irony, sarcasm, you know, dry humor, you know, or dark humor, you know.
I have probably some of the darkest humor. I think.
And that's rare. That's not a common thing, right?
I'm not familiar with any of those.
I'm sure you're not. But guys, I just want to say that once again, as this community grows, guys, I think that, you know, I want to keep this energy the same. I want to keep all of us, you know, luckily we haven't had any knuckleheads in the Discord or whatever or anything. But you know, you guys don't have to worry. We could always be able to just sit and enjoy the simple environment where we can just hang out, laugh, and have fun. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, that's just my long roundabout way of saying thanks, guys. I really, really appreciate you guys' support, you know? And I know that you guys don't have to spend 4 hours a week.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yes.
Is everyone also into It's So Bad, It's Good movies?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
What is
Because,
that?
like The Room, maybe?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I get the same vibe from these other guys. I think it's connected. I'm not sure. Like the Preds. That's just my opinion, though. Like I'm not quite sure.
I think there's a lot of like So Bad It's Good movies out there, and I think The Room is probably the biggest
as
example.
in like movies that are so bad that they're good.
Yeah. The
of
movies
course.
that are just so unbelievably awful.
Oh,
that
so
they're
bad, dude. So bad. My friend, he was a manager at Blockbuster back in college. So, like, dude, we would just go grab films that were just so bad and we'd enjoy them because they were so terrible.
There's this one movie that I think is probably one of the worst movies I've heard of. Well, it's Samurai Cop is one of the really bad ones.
Wait.
Yeah.
Samurai?
Yeah, that's a
It's
legendary
so
one.
bad.
One.
It's so bad.
Have I seen this? Yes, I've seen this movie. I've seen it. Yes, this movie's bad. Have you ever
I love
seen
the scene where there's just the black guy standing in like this separate room from the other character, and he's just like raising his eyebrows and just making these really weird faces, and he's
Have you
not like doing anything. It's really funny.
Have you seen Jack Frost, the horror film?
Oh yeah.
I've seen the poster, but I haven't actually
This
seen it.
movie is trash. So bad. It's so bad that it's good. And then
No Holds Barred.
yes. Yes, this movie is terrible. Yes, this movie is horrible, dude. But it's so like there
Kurt
are
Fuller, man.
Yeah, guys, what's that?
Kurt Fuller in that movie deserved an Oscar.
Never back down, never surrender.
Oh, No Retreat, No Surrender?
Yes, wait.
Van Damme's first movie?
Yes, No Retreat.
With the ghost of Bruce Lee?
Yes. This movie. And the guy looked nothing like Bruce Lee, dude. Oh, this movie's terrible. And look at that. His first movie he ever did, and he played a Russian guy. Oh, this movie's so terrible, but it's so good at the same time. You guys, oh man, there's so many like movies where, and I feel bad for the yes, that is the movie. Cat Wag said the Velocipaster. A man of the claw. I feel so bad for the post. What is it called? The editing crew or whatever? Because you know that they're looking
What
at
is
it like
that?
like what the hell are we
fourth
doing?
image is the fourth
one?
image in the results.
Wait.
It's
Yeah, I see the one. The one with the really wide looking dinosaur.
yeah, the one with the really long.
Where he's about to
neck.
kick the dinosaur.
This one?
Yeah, the one.
The Velocipaster. Oh my gosh. What is going on, man? Yeah, there are so many movies that are just absolute dog shit. And it's like, how do they even like
We should do one live that's just like looking at like some of the worst films because
Oh,
there's
yeah.
compilations on YouTube like the worst acting and stuff like that.
hold on, there was one more.
Neil Breen wins though.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Neil Breen.
Neil Breen.
Neil Breen? Can you spell it?
Careful!
It's
Didn't Walls' stream get shut down because of him?
Really?
I thought he got in trouble for insulting Neil Breen once.
Oh no, never mind. There was one more. It had like a bunch of big rabbits, giant rabbits. Movie. Night of the Lepus. This movie's such trash. And it's obviously like models of like rabbits, and then they would have like a rabbit going, and then they would have like fake paws, and the guy going and getting murdered by the rabbits, dude. Oh man.
There's another one that's called Birdemic, and that one is.
Oh yeah.
And the director, he thought it was
Birdemic.
amazing.
Yes, amazing.
But
That's an amazing
He
movie.
thought it was the best film ever.
Oh,
And it's just these 3D models of these birds.
It's
and
not even 3D. It's 2D.
It's just like CGI birds.
Yeah.
Who
And then
will
if you go into like the
survive?
fourth one, it's so stupid.
You guys, yeah, dude, I love movies that are so bad.
Like look at the fourth image, the one of the people's like with the coat hangers.
Oh, yeah, I've
see,
seen
like
this movie. Yeah,
this is what it
yeah.
looks like.
What's the one called? The one where you guys have seen every time Paul Rudd is on
Oh, Mac and Me
Yeah, Mac and Me. That was it.
with the kid in the wheelchair. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I remember that from my childhood seeing that movie.
Oh man, this movie is trash.
It's an ET ripoff.
But yes, do you remember turn pause.
Oh yes, that's a great one. With the crazy chick from the Water Boy, right?
This is one of the scariest movies, unintentionally, one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Because it has those wheelers, guys, wheelers. Dude, these guys are terrifying. When I was a little kid, they used to scare the crap out of me, dude. Oh, man, this movie is terrible. Man, beware the wheelers. Yeah, but there's so many films, dude, where if you can watch a movie that bad and like, I really think that it takes a certain wit and a certain sense of humor to actually be like, you know what, guys, let's just watch it and see how bad it can get. I just think that it's funny. So, but all right, you guys.
Well, I still swear to this day that Over the Top is a great movie.
Oh, with Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Yeah. Movie. I like this movie too. What about Stop or
My Mom Will Shoot?
Yeah, this movie was trash.
Well, he did that movie because Schwarzenegger said he was doing it and tricked Stallone into taking the movie.
Look at that. Estelle Getty and Sylvester Stallone, man. Trash. But all right, guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down, man. We're at the 2 hour and 16 minute mark. Yeah, guys, let's the Zombinator. Okay, this is the last one, guys.
This is another rabbit hole.
Zombinator. What is this? What is that? The Zombinator. Okay. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. We probably let's see. Not next week. Let's use the next week to plan the Soulful Pizza Party, and then the week after we're gonna start on Tuesday, and we'll probably do 3 lives that week. So we'll do the chat log, the segment, and then the interrogation. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. Luna, get some sleep.
I slept all day, so I'm gonna be like a vampire today. So.
All right, everyone, take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.